Terence Crawford, he pulled that off against Canelo, dude. Him coming out to a mariachi band was hysterical.
On his Floyd Mayweather-ish.
And then going up 2 weight classes, I hope this does propel Crawford. Now, the trick is always, right, like, who do you get to fight now? Like, what are the other huge fights that can be made? But him going up like he needed the signature one, right? People don't sit around. Like, Errol Spence is not a huge name, and some of these other guys that he's fought. So, like, this was the one that stamped him. And for anybody that watched that, dude, he is. I was so glad that he won that fight because it was one of those, like, bro, this cements you as one of the greatest boxers ever.
Yeah.
If you can go up in 2 weight classes and you prove to be better than Canelo Alvarez, though this isn't your range. You know what I mean? He's a 140s guy, not a 160s guy.
Yeah.
And then Canelo, who has dominated the 160s, for him to go up to that class, 20 pounds, and then win and take all of his belts, awesome.
Then he gave them jumps back after the fight.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, and then did you guys see I don't know if you could see I didn't send this to you, Jalen, but the photo of his son.
Oh, yeah, I got you. I'm going to send it to you.
Oh, my God.
Right here.
The photo of his son, that is one of those. You remember when the aforementioned states, you remember when Drew Brees won and his kids got on the headphones? And there's like that embrace, like after they won the Super Bowl, and it was like this iconic one. Like
the Rondo when they won the championship.
Rondo one.
Yeah, with him
the
and his
kid
son.
ones are just unbelievable.
Yeah.
And Crawford had one where he's smiling and his kid is on the shoulders in the background.
There you go.
This is, oh, dude.
That's legendary. You got to put that up in the crib, bro. It has to go
That's
up in the crib.
amazing.
Yeah. You got to put that in the crib. What do you think about Canelo saying that because he's fought him and Mayweather, him saying that he's on the level of Mayweather. He's better than Mayweather. Then Crawford's like, nah, bro, don't do that kind of thing. What do you think about that? Because he is now going to be a household
I think
name.
you have to take him at his. You got to take him at face value.
Because I was like, is he just?
Why would unless you think Canelo Alvarez resents? I can imagine that Floyd Mayweather, that Canelo fought him very young.
Yeah.
Right, and so I tell you this, man. Some of those licks that Crawford landed on him,
bruh. The jump when
those aren't Floyd punches.
That man said,
so I can imagine Canelo Alvarez being like, this shit hurt way worse.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? His head was snapping.
The one where he hit him with the hook?
He is so awesome.
There's one where he got him and Canelo was like,
yo, he's like,
yo. He like shook his head for a second.
Like, oh.
Whoa.
It was like a meme.
Yeah, he's
and
like,
he looks at him like, what was that?
Yeah, this ain't pillows, dog.
No.
This ain't pillows.
No.
I was worried about Bud, bro. When I saw the pre-match stuff, and I saw Angel Reese walk into the locker room, Verno, I was like, nope.
How small is he?
Bro, I was like, you ain't for to get my guy Bud, man.
Yeah.
Get your ass out of the locker room, Angel.
Dude, you never realize. All right, did you look at that? I guess it was twofold.
Yeah.
The first reaction, though, is to go, how small is he? But the proper reaction is probably like, is Angel Reese enormous?
No, bro. She good 6'5". Like a legitimate 6'5".
But he looks tiny.
He's like 5'7", 5'8".
Yeah.
So many times you see these fighters, and then,
They look-
when they're they stand next to people like that, you don't recognize it
look
in
at
the
that.
ring.
Like she make him
Come
look
on,
like a
bro.
Yeah.
She like he coming up to her. He nipple height.
It's so hard to comprehend that this is one of the baddest men on earth.
And he
Yeah.
looks so unimpressed, too. He's just like,
you
man,
can
nice
tell
to
he's like
meet
locked
you.
in. I
Yeah,
will say,
nice to meet
the
you.
music
Okay.
changed as soon as she walked in. I was like, I respect that. Whoever changed.
He
the
also
music.
knows he's on camera, bro.
Oh yeah, for
What
sure.
you want him to be? Froth at the mouth over Angel Reese in her bodysuit?
I mean, she look good. I ain't gonna hold you. But I don't need you. I don't need Angel in the locker room before one of my biggest fights in my career, bro. I gotta get locked in.
I'm just glad that we get somebody in boxing that can now elevate.
Yeah.
You
Even
know
though
what
he
I'm
is,
saying?
even though he is kind of older though.
But he's an American guy, right? He's from Omaha, Nebraska.
Yeah.
Like, we've got a guy now, and he had to win that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had to, or else he just and that is I saw Jim Gray talking with a bunch of on a thing this weekend, and he was like, I'm close with Floyd, I'm with Floyd, I'm still friends with Floyd. Floyd's always been good to me.
Yeah.
Floyd ruined boxing. And his whole point was because for Floyd, the only thing that mattered was the zeros, right? That was the only thing that mattered. And then because taking a loss was deemed a bad thing, right? Whereas like all those guys took losses in the past, right? He even brings up, he said the Eagles, how many games they lose last year? Do you remember? 4 or 5? Like how many games they lose? Like they're still champions, right? And like all those other guys, like there wasn't this, it's almost like the unscathed record is the thing, right? Yeah. And so he's like, so hopefully there will be a generation where we start to, and Bud Crawford, to his credit, he went and chased down that Canelo fight.
Yeah.
Because he knew. It's like, same way that once upon a time, Roy Jones went and chased down that John Ruiz fight.
Yeah.
Right? Like, all right, I got to get to I got to do this heavyweight. And then, because nobody could name any Roy Jones fights. It's like, yeah, okay, you're super dominant, but like, right? And it's like, and he didn't even put stipulations in this, like no hydration clauses, no nothing. And did you see him after the fight? He had a great quote. They asked him at what point in the fight. He said, "When did you know you were going to beat him?"
Yeah.
Bro, Bud Crawford said, "When he signed the contract." Ooh. I was like,
yeah, he wanted to. Hey, he wanted to. And they said he took. Is it true that he took less bread, less money?
Oh yeah.
Like he took like
Canelo
got
Alvarez,
150.
Yeah, makes sense.
Canelo got 150. He got like 50 for it.
Alvarez is the name. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Canelo's the name.
But now Bud can.
But now Bud's the name.
It.
Now
he
he
push his way
can't.
up.
Now he knows it. If I win this, now I can get that.
And now everybody's going to want to watch his next fight.
Yeah.
That's what we needed.
Oh, we tapped in on Bud for sure.
We needed that. So shout out to Terence Crawford for the big win over the weekend.